Hi everyone, it's Brad Ross from MakeMagicMoney.com, and I'm here with Julian Franklin, and we're going to cut through a lot of BS right now.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking here, and we've been planning this out for a while, and let's cut right to the chase and tell them what's going on.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have a very extensive product line that has helped hundreds, literally thousands of magicians make, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of dollars. It's changed lives.
I bet, probably, hundreds of thousands if you were to add them up.
No, without a doubt. I know I can list several specific performers who've added $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely a large amount of money. And so I've got this product line. Here's the reality. My business, you and I were talking obviously very extensively about this last couple of days. And my business is taking a new direction, which is great. And I'm trying to keep the value that I've created in place. And I don't want to abandon the value that I've put into these products. I don't want to abandon the community that has
nurtured you and helped you and given you so much.
Right.
And let's be honest, you could just turn your back and say, you know what, this is it, this is the big bang. And there was a magic dealer that I was just at a convention, and he said, I'm closing my doors, and I can't compete with the online market, and going to these conventions is too expensive. And that's not why you're not. You're going in different directions, but you could just say, I'm closing up, and this is the big last sale, and grab my stuff before you can. But when you started telling me that you were trying to figure out a way, and what we've been talking about for a long time is about systems and putting systems in place that will absolutely help you. And I've got systems in place in my business that allows me to deliver supreme customer service, personalized customer service, quality products that are not only effective and not only proven to work for people you sold your products to people in other countries, just like I've sold my products to people in other countries. They're international products, and well, at least where they speak English. We haven't gotten to that level of success where we get to have our products in Spanish too.
I translated mine to Australian, just so you know.
Oh, really?
It's working in Australia too, so I translated it into Australian. Yeah.
Can you give me the name of the guy that translated it? Because I'd love to get in on that. It Factor Australia coming soon. But no. But so I've got these systems in place, and we wouldn't be practicing what we preach to others if we are not doing these things. So we've come up with a plan that's going to allow you to continue offering your products to the public and continue giving it that same great information.
Yeah, and at the same level of customer. No, you know what? I'm not even embarrassed to say it. I think that part of the reason that I really wanted you to handle this, because lots of people have asked me about doing these sorts of things, and I've worked with joint ventures with several very competent, qualified marketers. But what really appealed to me about working with you was the level of customer service that you were going to put into this, because frankly, I believe that your customer service is even above what I've been doing. But bottom line is, you have a fantastic delivery system. You have a customer service system that is frankly superior to even what I was offering. And I know I talk a lot and I write a lot about customer service, but Brad impersonates everything about that. He really brings that to life. And so I wanted my products, which I feel like are very content-rich products,
which they are. And like I've said it before, they are deceptively rich because people don't realize how much great content is in them. And one of my goals when we decided to do this is to take what you have and bring it to more people, because what you're not going to find in your stuff is you're not going to find recycled stuff. I promise you that, because I have all this stuff and it's not recycled. And you're not going to find just plug your name in here and then send out that sales letter. This guy is not about that. And I've seen examples, even here at this weekend, of people that he's worked with.
You know what? There's a lot of fantastic perforers right out there.
There are.
Who are...
You're not living up to your potential, I promise you.
Is a group, a team, an opportunity, the knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, look, you've done this. Just tell me what I need to be doing. Just tell me, and have that handed to them. That's what I want to promise to the people that have come to expect from my articles and from my books.
And if they don't know you, if they only know you from your, what is it, 7 years of linking your incomes?
Yeah.
they don't know you already from your 7 years of linking ring columns, which is a huge accomplishment.
Right.
And I mean, you're going to be hitting that like 100 articles mark pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, if you count all the articles that have been published in other magazines,
Funny Paper and Cadabra and on and on and on and on. But the whole thing is that we want to bring that to everybody. I've got a great line of products. You've got a great line of products, and it's time for I'm going to expand. And we are now going to exclusively offer, and this is the deal. Exclusive from here on out. Julian Franklin products will only be available through MakeMagicMoney.com.
Don't call me asking for them. I don't handle them.
Julian will not. He's not. They are going to be gone off his website. They're gone. I mean,
they are.
We talked about that, and I said, "Do you want to keep them on your site too?" And he says, "No, they're done."
Yep.
So you will only be able to purchase Julian Franklin business building products through my site. And the other thing we're going to be doing a lot of is something that Julian has not done very much of, which is virtual seminars.
Right.
And this is something that David Farr and I are big fans of, and you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of that kind of stuff from us, because there's something to be said for the technology that we've got at our fingertips where we can communicate and we can share this information.
And this was real important to me, Brad, because, and I know it was important to you too, that I wanted to have you help me.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to just ship you a box of stuff
and say, here, sell this.
Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
And then do what typically is done. We're having a big Julian Franklin sale where he's getting out of the business, so everything's available at $15. And I'm going to tell you,
I'm not. You're
not doing that.
Business. I still have.
And there's not going to be some sale as far as you can get his viral marketing program for $50 when it's a couple $100 program. That stuff is not going to go on, because I don't believe in discounting things like that where just to get you to buy so it sits on your shelf. That's not helping us.
But here's what they do get. Here's what they do get. They get the quality that they've come to expect from you.
Yeah.
They get the quality they've come to expect from me. They get the content they've come to expect from me. They get the customer service that they've come to expect from you. They get the delivery system and that they've come to expect from you. And so now the challenge is, try and let us know what you think. What do you think when you get this incredible team and the mastermind, and tell us what you think, because I think that you'll find it to be more than you could have expected.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about. Pay attention. When you purchase and invest in products from me, and you not only get the content inside, but you get a lesson in customer service. And if you don't know about customer service,
it really is a lesson.
It is.
It really is a lesson. We were talking about this on another video.
We were.
That when that package arrives, see, every single thing, when you sign up for to be a part of our the mastermind, or when you sign up to be on the newsletter, or to be part of our mailing list, watch what happens, because it's not only the content that's a lesson, but it's the delivery that's a lesson. When that first package, if you've never ordered anything from Brad, I challenge you to order anything, preferably something of mine, but I challenge you to order anything and watch the feeling that you get when that package arrives. Watch the feeling you get when you open that up. It's like a holiday where you open it. It's like,
well, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
All right.
If they don't know, they got to figure it out for themselves. Because that's part of the lesson.
It really is. Yeah, you're right.
That's not a pitch to make you buy stuff. It's a challenge, because I want you to experience what and see why I do what I do, because you know what? Just grab that for me there.
Oh my gosh!
Grab that for me there.
Did you want to show? I didn't think you wanted to show them that.
Well, I didn't want. We're not going to show it to you really quickly.
Okay, this is not a product that's for sale.
It's not a product for sale, and don't ask me. Don't ask me to send my promo package to you or my current DVD.
But in our mastermind, this is what we were talking about. So here's the deal. This is when somebody asks for information. This is what they get. Not this. This is part of it. Promo DVD. Top notch. This looks like a $25, $35, $45 product. They get this. Look at that. I mean, you cannot tell me.
This is my color.
These are color. Now, some people are like, well, no, but wait a minute. Look at this. I mean, all of this comes. This right off the bat says quality. This is the experience that you're going to get. This is the experience that you have to get. This is the experience that you cannot afford not to get, because just experiencing what's available is going to raise the bar for you and what you can deliver to your clients. And when you do, whole new worlds will open up.
I can't say anything more than that. It was brilliantly said. So from now on, come to MakeMagicMoney.com to get the Julian Franklin and Brad Ross joint experience. Until next time, I'm Brad Ross and Julian Franklin saying do what you love and love what you do.